Well, this is Victory's last call as the 2024-25 North West Counties Division 1 North season comes to a close. Steeton's 6-1 thumping at the hands of Maggle at Marley was the tip of the iceberg to end Steeton's hope of resurrecting an already daunting period, who are coincidentally Maggle's opponent today.
I've said it for the last few weeks now, let's try and finish the season in a bit of style. Let's be fucking on it today, all of us. He's handed out our most embarrassing home defeat to us, when they beat us fucking 6-1 at home. We were in absolute shambles. So from me, boys, get yourselves out there, let's get a good warm-up and we finish the season fucking Come on, boys.
Well, we played Maggle, I think it would, I want to say December, November time when we played them. We lost 6-1, which wasn't really good for the supporters and good for us really.
Yeah, last game of the season, we've said as a group, there's nothing to lose now, we're safe.
The Chevrons will be looking to cause some havoc as they will be seeking revenge from the Scout side, whilst their opposition will be determined to finish their campaign in style.
Oh no! Oh no!
Steeton come over to the Merseyside town out of the conversation to have any impact on what could transpire for the foreseeable future, with both club seasons being over weeks ago. Meanwhile, in the other corner, Maggle were at a constant battle for the playoff picture in their first year at this level, but they just fell short when it mattered most, finishing around the middle of the table, giving them the confidence boost they will need to strike further in the future.
Come on, win it back! Come on!
Roy Mason's mighty Chevys must give them a run for their money as they will be seeking revenge on the final day of the season. Last time these guys met, Maggle got off to an electric start, making sure they grabbed victory before the Chevrons could strike. Maggle are continuously piling pressure onto the away side. With chance after chance, they just can't find the finishing touch.
It's the first one that's bad!
Jacob Holgate fires a missile over the crossbar, the only real chance Steeton has had thus far.
See it! Come on!
A second ball gets launched onto the pitch to halt Steeton's play. A similar sight seen before which caused the Chevys to click off and lose the game. So rightly, frustrations was starting to brew at the Chevy end. As the ball comes soaring over the defence, Smith has to readjust his body by the smallest of margins, which made the ball slither across his hand, giving away a penalty to the home side. And that's the first goal to Steeton's demise, which wasn't the least expected thing to happen today. A poor execution by Brad Emerson looms back over by the precision of Nathan Moffat to dink it back over the keeper to double the scoring. Starting to break out of the misery compiler, Josh Debenham gets manhandled in such force that he must equal out the odds now. Steeton's talisman sends Ethan Carey the wrong way. More annoyances for both sides as they can't find any luck to ever be in the conversation of either side ending the game once and for all, or going into the half with a positive status to work upon into the second half.
That's me going out, guys. Let's go. We did it.
There's only just looks like scoring now.
Wait for it to settle down.
Yeah, and it's just not all over the place. Yeah, come here for nothing, have we all? Just to get the game out of the way. Come here, fucking win it. Let's just give it everything these last 45. Outfight them, outbattle them. We fucking win every ball like we did at Bay Cup.
We're incoming from, well, so then it's a foot race between LG and the fullback, or Alex and the fullback. As I say, I don't really worry too much. I think we will score more goals. Just don't give up anymore.
Sure, it's a fucking good one, boys. Eh? Come on, give them something to cheer about. We've all come a long way.
Coming out for the second half, though with their heads held high for the very last 45 minutes of the season, and maybe the very final time they could step on the pitch for their respective club.
That's the only shot he's had all season.
Lewis Gatton seamlessly breaks the mode out of the blue system, clinching on for every chance of survival. Firing out on all cylinders from the off, they are determined to get back into this affair, a totally different side from what we witnessed early on from Steeton this half so far.
I fucking wasn't even off!
Frustrations have started to reoccur across this one, where you could be seeing the lack of experience these youthful Chevys have to offer, as it's starting to take its toll on things. The Chevrons have stylised themselves to push forward on the break, as they know they must capitalise and claw or go back now. They have two players ready to fire into the box. Ali Band catapults the ball, and an eager Kieran Fleming might have just done enough to forge a comeback into the latter stages. As soon as you like it, Steeton have given away the gift given by God himself. Mike Hull take full advantage of the perfect opportunity from the quick counter-attack to score one of the easiest chances they'll ever get. Steeton's Fleming is searching for that last-ditch effort, but it just won't be enough on this very day to forge a draw out of this one. Steeton are going to have to go full force ahead now to pull a point out of this one. It comes so close but so far, devastated that they couldn't end on a high note. The boys in yellow put out a stellar performance with every game, with every side to their limits, and credit to Magco as always.
We'll go again next season, mate. We're ready for it now. Yeah.
Magco keep the 3 points over in Merseyside, a brilliant game to watch from a neutral standpoint, but now all the attention goes on to the next chapter.
Yeah, it was. I think Roy just described it to the lads. It was a game that summed up our season. Really, we made a horrible mistake for the second goal. You know, we had a good start. We gave away a cheap penalty, which was a handball, a bit unlucky really. But then we gave away a cheap second goal for them. You know, after really dominating the first 25 minutes, and then you know we couldn't take away our chances. There's a penalty at the end that we probably could have got on another day. But yeah, we didn't create enough chances. The lads certainly tried the hardest, but you know, I think we know now in the last game of the season, we already knew by now that even when we're at our best, and we're trying our best, we're probably not quite there. And I'm not going to, you know, say they didn't try at all. They tried the best. It wasn't enough. A bit unlucky on the day, and yeah, I don't think we need to overanalyse that one.